Nee. Nee. Good morning, guys. It is morning. It is Monday morning and I'm up even though it's 9 o'clock now, but it wasn't 9 o'clock when I went to bed this morning. I think it was 7 or 7:30, something like that. I did get up though. I was supposed to go up at 6. I think in the middle of the night reset it because I haven't slept tonight to 7:30. No, 6:30 because I thought Christopher would go up then, but he wasn't supposed to go up until a little bit later. So reset my alarm once more so that he can go up and do his stuff in the morning, about 15 minutes of his time when he can take a shower and stuff. And then I went up and washed my hair and did all of those things. I'm going to go into work today. I'm feeling nauseous right now. I had breakfast and then my tummy started to acting up. But we'll see. I'm still gonna go into work today. But as I'm only working 4 hours, I thought, hey, let's get in a little bit later. So I spent this morning editing a video, doing the voiceover, exporting it, and right now it is uploading, or it's just finished uploading. It is processing. So we'll see if now it says like 22 minutes for processing, which it seemed to have come to after the new year. I think they've done some changes to how they are handling the videos. I can see one of the things is there's a new error that I haven't gotten before, and that is you upload your video and then it says when you come into the processing part, it says like processing 1010 minutes. This is the time when you push that little X and says no thank you. I usually close my browser, restart the browsers and redo it, and then I just upload it again, and usually that actually removes that issue. And then about 24 hours later you will get notifications or in your my videos feed you will see that the video is there as a failed upload. So basically it fails during the upload, but it isn't shown that you have failed your upload. Instead it says the processing takes a long time. So it's something wrong in their servers or in their kind of how they deal with things. And I do have seen that their processing time has become much longer than it was before. And the thing is, I have these specific setups for YouTube that is down to every little detail that YouTube asks for. It's not that I've taken the one that Mac did. I actually set up one that works for YouTube, and that is the one that have been working for me the last like year and a half. I don't remember when I got Compressor, but it's since I got Compressor and started using Final Cut Pro, and that shows that there's something different in the processing time, but that is how it's going to be. So I have like 20 minutes left before I can leave, because I want to get this up now, because I have entered 2 challenges with it, and I want to make sure that I get those challenges in, because they are about to change. That is one of those issues when you find a challenge and then you don't directly go after the challenge, and you go and have it like working in your brain, and a couple of days later you're like, this is what I'm gonna do. And if I want to have a video with my challenge together with everything else, then it's just go for it, you know. So yeah, that is what I'm doing this morning. It didn't take 20 minutes because it's at 95% now, so it soon will be done. I haven't talked to you in 20 minutes. I know that it isn't 20 minutes. Yeah, so I'm feeling a little bit better. So I think the flu cold thing has kind of moved its way away from me. Sadly, Christopher got a very sad throat, so there's a big chance that I will be laying sick when the weekend comes, because I didn't have that much of a sore throat. I just had more belly problems, so yeah. But I am gonna go and get ready so that I'm ready to go to work, and I'll see you when I get back. And I'm home! Or I've been home for a lot of hours. I had a great work day today. It felt really nice to get back into things. I finally got to read code and determine that things wasn't broken, that people said was broken. So that was fixed. So I just deleted a couple of tasks for that. And then I went and shopped. I was going to shop for food, and we had a whole bunch of foods we wanted to get that I needed to buy. So first I got myself a coffee. Yeah. There is a thing with this story. As I'm going to the Manchester Head Retreat, the Mad Headers Retreat, in just like 1.5 weeks, 12 days. It's just 12 days. So I needed to have something that is not, you don't have to worry if you bump it, so you get coffee all over. I need something that is kind of sitting fast, so there is some cups you can buy that isn't throwable. So basically you buy the cup and you can keep it when you go to the coffee shop. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you might get a percentage off if you use them instead. I know that Starbucks has that. I actually went to Espresso House today because Starbucks right now doesn't have one special that I want, and then it's actually cheaper to go for the Espresso House coffee. So I got their salted caramel latte, which was really, really good. I got it in the cup, but I think they didn't clean the cup out. They just took it out of the packaging, and then they did the coffee in it. Because when I got home, I was swollen. My whole face, I looked like a tomato. One of the reasons why I didn't really vlog at that time was that my skin was all burning and I was all red. I had about 1 centimeter on my face, and it looked really funny because my forehead was all white and my cheeks were all blaring red. So I had an adventure. I actually didn't realize it until I got home. So I went around the stores. I went to one store to look for a sort of a bag. I think it's a play on words, but it's called Pull the Food, basically, or you call it Pull the Food. But the Swedish words that set together Pull the Foods, also if you put them together in one word, they're basically a very famous place in Stockholm where people do acting, like a theatre, but also a theatre school. So it's kind of funny, play with word stuff, which isn't funny at all in English. But yeah, I went to get one of those. It's just old people that use them usually. I know a couple of younger people that actually use those kind of wagons. It's like packing wagons with wheels on. And I've been thinking about getting one just because I can't really carry much at all. I shouldn't carry as much as I carried today, even though I had it in my backpack. but with bags and stuff, the pain that I have in my body just doesn't work. So I've been thinking about getting one. So today at least went and looked at them, and because of the price that they have, we're gonna make sure that we get the one we really really like instead of just the first one we find. So I didn't go there, and then I went to Disney and took pictures of Stitch, the really adorable Stitch. And I kind of went and looked for another cup to see if Disney had a cool cup to have with me. I didn't find one. No. They don't have the best things in the Disney store where I live. They have a very big child area, like small child area. So I'd wished it either be bigger or that the small child area was smaller and they could have other fun stuff. They don't have that much, but it's kind of fun and anyway. And then I went and shopped for food and I went home and looked like a swollen thing. And I have been kind of thinking about a design for some needle minders for the retreat for so long, for about a month or something. And then one of the girls in our group decided to make needle minders, which are really nice. They're really nice. And I kind of, damn, I had that idea too. But I decided, and kind of like, okay, I'm not gonna do it. But then I kind of reconsidered, and I think it was yesterday or the day before, I actually sharded it, but I didn't do anything with it because I had all the plans. I wanted to make them on a specific fabric and a specific color of fabric, and I didn't think I had any, so I had to dye the fabric first and all of that. So today when I got home, I'm like, okay, I need to dye the fabric. So I went into my cupboards, I looked for the right linen, and then I opened a drawer because I was looking for my scissors, and oh and behold, a perfect strip for needle minders in the fabric color that I wanted. And I'm like, yes. The first couple of dyes I did before starting to dyeing big parts was making these needle minder strips together with my cotton fabric. So I had a few, and I had totally forgotten that. So how these, I made two different ones, two different texts. This is the Mad Headers ones, and I thought I'd take a few of them with me to the retreat, so people can get a few if they wanted. And then I'm gonna do a couple of just plain the same kind of design, but they called Mad Shatters because we have a little chat for us basically YouTubers who do it started out being the us YouTuber who make stitchy vlogs and stuff, and then a few other people could join to that kind of usually chatted with and stuff. So we are 15 or 16 people now in this little chat every day, which is scary. I don't talk with that many people usually every day, and this chat is just going on like 24/7 due to time differences and due to some people actually working nights that live on this side of Atlantic. So it goes on pretty much all the time. So I have made two of these. The first I made was a Mad Shatter one, and I made it with silver thread. I will probably not make more of those. Might be the one I actually put on mine. And these are the other ones, because I figured out that metallics melt when you iron them. You couldn't see it on the front because I didn't iron on the front, but I kind of just put the iron down and then I moved it and it was like, it's getting stuck. This is a Teflon coated one, so it shouldn't get stuck. Oops. But it didn't hurt the stitching, it just did it on the other side. It kind of made the stitches all together a little bit maybe. But I decided the white maybe is both easy to stitch and might actually look better. So yeah. Right now I'm gonna head to bed. So good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye!